This event, Taka Higashino, who was in our freestyle event earlier today, he now steps into the mix. They're basically using the entire freestyle course. You have your option. There's 13 different features out there. You have your option of choosing which one you're going to hit for your best trick here. As Taka gets us started off.
Heading for the 120 ramp, 110 ramp with a rock solid flip there. Just keeping it smooth and safe within his grasp. I know Taka's coming into this event just to have some fun. He obviously knows the trick he's got. If everyone lands, it's not going to be up there on the podium, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. Best tricks, they roll the dice sometimes.
Hey, you know what? You roll into this thing this morning, you think you're riding one event, and then you come out here and all of a sudden you're now stepping into best trick. So he puts it down here in this opening round. It's 2 attempts per rider out here, and it's the better of the 2 attempts that counts.
See that slow-mo there, just grabbing the seat, fully letting go, full commitment there from Taka. That's an insane trick. That trick's hard upright.
Turn it over to Julian Van Stippen, who had a big morning as well. He took home Best Whip Gold earlier today, and that makes him the first Belgian athlete to ever take a gold medal at the X Games.
That's special. Huge KOD Indy flip off the 110-foot ramp. That was full commitment. You can see from the moment he's pretty much taken off from the ramp, he's basically looking forward towards the landing as he just steps off the bike and throws it over his head. Full commitment, especially off the longer ramp. He's had a good showing here, Verstappen.
Yeah, we saw him at X Games Chiba in Best Whip where he netted a bronze medal, and then he was in freestyle this morning and then follows up his freestyle performance with a Best Whip Gold. So not a bad way to start off your X Games career as we take another look.
See, these legs were pretty much, his lower body was coming off the rear of the motorcycle as he left the ramp. It gets him so far back there. And you see the sheer body weight that puts the pressure on those flip levers, we call them, to get him back to the bike. Actually slows the rotation down, pretty much stops it, almost rotates the bike backwards, gets his body back on, feet on the pegs, perfect landing.
Sheehan also on the podium in freestyle earlier today. He walked out of here with a bronze medal. He too can easily throw those double backflips as well as some combos of that trick.
Yeah, Sheeny, the Donnybrook Destroyer, he's out there. He's having a good time. Single, looking to mingle. Let's see what he's got here for best trick. Pretty conservative. He's been riding within his limits all weekend, so don't think we expect to see anything too crazy right now, but when I say crazy, that's in freestyle motocross terms of people that do it every day.
Well, he owns 5 total best trick medals. He's got 1 silver and 4 bronze.
Big extension on the no-hander that time. Held it a lot longer than he did in his freestyle run. Awesome there. Good job, Sheeny. Check that out on the slow-mo. Commits really early to the no-hander. Hasn't even finished the first flip yet. Grabs back on. Now, the reason they do that trick so early is so they can grab back on and assess how fast they're actually rotating. And if they're going a little slow, they need to tuck in and hold that thing on the limiter to get the second spin to, second flip to spin a little faster. But solid trick there from Josh.
Knocking on the door of the 90s, he's going to get an 89 flat, which is Mr. Adelberg going to bring to the party here in round number 1, Bilko.
They were some solid stats that you spoke of. 5 out of 6 of the last best trick. Comes in there for the straight air, off the setup jump, clicks third, will he go for it? There it is, 110-foot front flip. I think he threw the legs off there a little bit.
Wanting to throw a variation into the end of that one right there?
Maybe he's just trying to warm up and fill it out for his second run. You know, if we think back to freestyle, his first attempt was the first time he ever done it off the 110-foot ramp, and it was a little sketchy. He went a little long, so...
that is an understatement. He went way long and ended up riding that one out. The bars hit him in the chest, and he hung on for the ride on that one.
So he's obviously thinking about a combo there, so I think that was just enough to give him the confidence that, hey, I can flip the 110 smooth and land in the right spot. And I think if he needs to do it, he'll be throwing a bigger combo than a no-footer off the next in his second run.
That came late right there. That was a very late afterthought for Rob.
I think he's trying to make sure that thing's coming around. But again, that sheer height of the 110-foot ramp, that's commitment to the fullest.
Best trick. Luke Ackerman sits 1 spot outside of the top 3 here with that 84.66 right now.
Looks like he's heading back over to the super kicker there. He's got the levers up. I think we're going to see, similar to the first run, he might just try and get that knack a little better.
Yeah, just clean that up just a little bit. I mean, he's knocking on the door, catching up to Taka right there. Rob Adelberg still sitting in that top spot, followed by Josh Sheehan.
Yeah, much better on the knack there from Ackerman. Got the leg fully over the seat. He's happy with it.
He's trying to add another medal to the count here today. He's got a freestyle silver from this morning.
He's pumped with that. We're going to check that on the replay, but you can clearly tell he got the knack a lot bigger. Once again, as I said, the guys doing their double flip combos pretty much on the first flip only, so they got enough time to assess the rotation. But a lot bigger knack than the first one. Will it be enough to get him over the line and past Taka? Still a hard landing on that best trick landing there.
So is that going to be enough? An 84
best just to absolutely send it.
So Luke Ackerman walks out of here with best trick bronze. Josh Sheehan takes the silver, and your defending gold medalist Rob Adelberg makes it 2 in a row here in Moto X Best Trick.
Yeah, golds. There it is. No footer at the end. Even without the no footer, I think he would have been in the top spot right there, but a lot smoother, a lot better than he did earlier. All right, we're going to see what down. We're going to cross to Victoria.
Send it down to Victoria Arland, who's with our
Rob
winner.
Adelberg, you just became the 4th athlete to win both freestyle and best trick. Talk to me about that momentum going into this event.
Yeah, I knew coming in here I'd put in all the hard work, and I just had to put it together. Unfortunately, my freestyle run, I went nice and long on that 110, so I did another one in practice leading into best trick, and I felt good. And in that first run, it was rotating fine, but I waited till I could see the landing and then threw the feet off, and yeah, it felt really good.
Okay, it looked great too. And also, you just tied the Aussie record for most X Games medals. Talk to me about what that means to you.
That's sick, and I'm only getting started, so yeah, let's go.
All right, you heard it from him. He's only getting started. Let's go. Congratulations.